Per un'icona è molto difficile cambiare.
It is very difficult for an icon to change its style, renew itself and improve, but it is an inevitable evolution for those who want to be a point of reference.
Pershing GTX 80.
Pershing GTX 80 is the second model of the new GTX range, which complements Pershing's X-line models.
Disegnato da Vallicelli Design con la direzione.
Designed by Vallicelli Design with the engineering direction of Ferretti Group, this is Pershing GTX 80, and we will show you two versions, with and without the hardtop.
Una rivoluzionaria forma di stile.
It's a revolutionary form of style, with 23.98 metres in length and 5.8 metres in beam. It has three Volvo Penta propulsion systems, IPS 1350, with 1,000 horsepower engine.
È costruito impiegando.
It is built by using the best materials. The hardtop, installed upon request by the owner, is made in carbon.
Il ponte principale sfruttava.
The main deck takes advantage of the benefits of the semi-wide body structure so as to obtain a larger interior volume in the salon compared to other boats.
Questo tipo di costruzione alle volte.
This type of construction sometimes makes the silhouette less sporty, but in this case they have succeeded in combining form, style and function, preserving the side passages without making them noticeable from either the inside or the outside.
Lo scafo è connotato dalla prua
The hull is marked by the nearly vertical bow and a continuous shear line that traces a gently convex curve in the profile.
L'area di poppa svela un'altra graditissima soluzione.
The aft area unveils another welcome solution. Lowering the two sides results in a super yacht beach club.
La plancia a bagno si posiziona su 3 diversi livelli, come in questo caso, vicina alla superficie dell'acqua.
The swim platform is placed on 3 different levels, as in this case close to the water surface for closer contact, or submerged for launching and hauling actions, or at the same level as the whole platform to have a single, flat, extended surface. In the aft storage locker, there is space for toys, fenders and mooring lines.
Lo Sport Bridge è arredato con stile, ma anche con la massima.
The Sport Bridge has been fitted with style, but with a great attention to functionality. For example, the dining area and the fully equipped kitchen can be shaded with an optional hardtop.
La postazione di comando qui all'esterno è sporty.
The helm station, here on the outside, is very sporty and aggressive, but also comfortable with all the commands on the armrests.
A poppa troviamo il.
Aft, there is the classic sun pad with headrest and cushions.
A prua, con bella armonia architettonica, evidenti profili.
At the bow, a beautiful architectural harmony with obvious rounded contours encloses an area that can be transformed into a conversation lounge or dining area, or even a large expanse of cushions for relaxing in the sun or in the shade of an awning supported by carbon poles. The aft cockpit can also be shaded by an awning to shelter the entire dining area, consisting of an extendable table, freestanding chairs and sofa. Alternatively, here is another furniture proposal: 2 stools and an outdoor bar counter. Glazing and French doors disappear, and thus a perfect fusion between the cockpit and the inner salon is achieved. An eye-catching new look creates an elegant and intriguing atmosphere. The raised bar counter defines the perimeter within which the galley is developed and invites you to sit down for an aperitif.
Il salone può essere arredato con 2 zone divani.
The salon can be furnished with 2 sofa areas served by a side table. Another layout provides a lounge and dining area for 8 diners.
L'innovativo disegno formato dalle doghe del
The innovative design formed by the floor slats is mirrored on the ceiling outlines by light bodies intersecting with seemingly irregular geometries.
Nel salone aria e luce.
In the salon, air and light also enter through the skylight that can be opened in the 2 opposite directions, forward and aft. The gaze passes through 2 rows of glass windows above and below the transoms. The effect is even more interesting than a single window would provide.
Rivestimenti e arredi in tonalità che variano da
Upholstery and furnishings that vary from the matte black of the bulkheads to the silver grey of the ceilings. From the lacquered panels to the light leather sofas infuse a very modern and aggressive tone to the decor, in perfect harmony with Pershing's DNA.
tutte le superfici sono
All surfaces are enriched by non-repetitive iridescent finishes according to light reflections.
La plancia di comando è perfettamente integrata
The dashboard is perfectly integrated with the furnishings. From the driver's station, visibility is total. 3 24-inch displays allow complete control of the boat.
l'atmosfera
A soft atmosphere pervades the cabin as well. The owner's stateroom is full beam and covers an area of 20 square meters.
di fronte
Opposite the bed is the 65-inch TV screen.
Gli arredi sono personalizzabili e su questo esemplare
The furnishings are customizable, and on this model we admire the blue-colored, clouded effect leather brushings, applied with different spacings and widths.
il bagno
The bathroom replicates the same stylistic concept.
sono previste altre 3 cabine per
3 more guest cabins are present, 1 VIP forward and 2 with twin beds on the sides.
la zona equipaggio ha un
The crew area has a separate entrance from the cockpit for maximum privacy and has a cabin for 2 members.
Basta il nome, Pershing, per sentire tutta l'emozione di essere al timone.
Just the name Pershing is enough to feel all the excitement of being at the helm. I would also be happy to be in command of an old Pershing. Imagine the feeling of being here in the command post of this new model, the GTX 80.
GTX 80. I tempi cambiano, le mode cambiano, le linee si evolvono.
That is why we have 3 IPS 1350 propulsion units from Volvo Penta on this unit. 3 1,000 horsepower diesels with pod drives with tractor propellers.
Volvo Penta, 3 diesel da 1000 cavalli, con i pod drive con eliche traenti. In questo modo, oltre alla
In this way, in addition to the sportiness of the line, the speed of the hull efficiency is also sought.
Ho impostato il sistema di controllo dell'assetto in modo completamente
I set the attitude control system to fully automatic, auto trim, auto list, coordinated turn. That is all the functions. That of longitudinal attitude control, lateral skidding, even turning, are handled by the interceptors.
È l'alba di un nuovo giorno.
Here on the Ligurian coast, in front of Genoa, it is the dawn of a new day. The sea is calm and the wind absent. We sail.
C'è un altro fattore da considerare: avere 3 motori.
There is another factor to consider, having 3 engines. Although we know the reliability of these diesels and it is very high, however, having 3 gives us even more confidence and security.
Questa potrebbe essere
This could be a cruising speed, let's say economical, 16.5 knots, 15 litres per mile with engines at 1,650 RPM.
assenza di vibrazioni.
Absence of vibration, absolute silence, really high comfort.
La postazione di pilotaggio così avanzata dà una bella impressione.
The cockpit so far forward gives a nice impression, that of being right in touch with the sea, feeling it more, experiencing it even more intensely.
Se fossi l'armatore di questo scafo,
If I were the owner of this hull, I would not have her in charge. I would at least occasionally want to be here at the helm enjoying her.
po' per merito proprio della posizione di guida, ma anche per le linee del...
Some of it is because of the steering position itself, but also because of the lines of the hull. I have to say that I don't remember on a 24-metre boat enjoying such a perfect view around the boat, even right here by the side bows, under the bow. It is magnificent, and this is safety.
Intanto, navigando, siamo arrivati a 25 nodi.
As we sailed, we got up to 25 knots. The engines are at 2,070 RPM. Consider this figure, 16 litres per mile. We have increased our cruising speed quite a bit, by as much as 9 knots, but consumption has only increased by 1 litre per mile. Now I want to get it up to 30 knots and then veer. Here we go.
Un'occhiata in giro perché...
A look around because the waters are still busy at this time of the year.
Basta pochissimo timone.
It only takes a very short turn of the rudder to be able to get a very tight veer.
5 gradi di angolo di sbandamento.
5 degrees of heeling angle certainly doesn't bother.
Non serve che tenga il...
You don't need to hold the rudder all correct. In these situations, the trajectory is perfect. It looks like it is drawn with a compass on a sheet of paper.
La cosa che più mi sorprende è che non ha perso...
What surprises me the most is that he did not lose speed during the turn. Now we cross the waves in our wake.
E adesso...
And now we go for maximum speed.
Tutta manetta sfiora.
At full throttle, she touches 33 knots of top speed.
In mezzo al mare, viste da lontano, tante...
In the middle of the sea, seen from afar, so many boats seem to be similar to each other. But at Pershing, you can always distinguish, even especially when you're at the helm.